This is Eye on New York for Sunday, August 14th, 2011.
Then a fun way to fight for pediatric cancer research. Long Island's Roar for a Cure Carnival is coming up. We'll tell you how you can be a part of it. Now, a fun day out for the whole family can help children with cancer. We'll tell you about the Roar for a Cure Carnival next. Pediatric cancer is the leading cause of death in children between the ages of 1 and 19. In this country, over 12,000 children are diagnosed every year. David Plotkin founded the Max Cure Foundation shortly after his son, Max, was diagnosed with a cancer so rare that doctors at Memorial Sloan Kettering had never seen it before. That was 3 years ago. Their signature event is the Roar for a Cure Carnival to help raise money for pediatric cancer research. It's a fun day for the whole family, and David is here now to tell us all about it. First of all, how's Max doing?
Max is doing great. He's in camp during the week, and he's doing great.
How old is he?
He is 8 years old.
How frustrating, frightening, scary. Started with a bump on his arm that he had this cancer, and then it was something that was so rare the doctors didn't know about it.
Correct. I took him to the playground to play baseball. He ran around first. He tripped. We took him to the hospital. Before we knew it, we're in Memorial Sloan Kettering getting a biopsy, being told that he has cancer.
You felt it so important because this being so rare. You said you quit your job working for a hedge fund, right? And you said, this is what I'm going to dedicate my life to, helping to raise money to find a cure. Tell me about the Max Cure Fund.
Well, the Max Cure Fund is at Memorial Sloan Kettering, and we are dedicated to underwriting a cell therapy lab there for alternative treatments as well as innovative research. And the lab is actually up and running today. We've put over 65% of children and young adults back into remission.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That must be so rewarding to you. I know the fight is not over, and that's why you have this event, which comes from his love of the lion, yes?
Correct.
That's why. And we Roar for a Cure. Tell me about the carnival.
Well, I just came back from the Hamptons, and the Hamptons is rocking and roaring as everybody's getting excited for the 3rd annual Roar for a Cure Carnival. This year is a tribute to the memory of Katie Stewart. This roar is for Katie, but you know, come on out. It's going to be an amazing day. There are incredible activities, inflatables, a hydraulic rock wall, and mini golf. There'll be some former professional basketball and football players, and Kelly Rutherford will be emceeing the event.
What fun. And that's the important thing here. This is fun. I was looking at some of the video from past events. You have music as well, and different, as you said, different celebrities there. But the children, you really get to meet the children who are going to benefit from the money raised.
Absolutely. When you pull up to the entrance to the Roar for a Cure Carnival, you check everything at the door. The only thing that matters is your family, your friends, and why you're there. And when you walk in there, it's a completely different feeling than perhaps any other carnival that you've ever experienced. Of course, I'm biased, but at the same time, I know where the money's going, and the money's going to research, and the money's going to help support other families within local communities in need. So at the end of the day, you feel very good when you leave there, inspired.
It's a family event, and I loved watching your 2 little sons, because your other child, Alexander, has been so helpful and supportive, and that is so important, is it not, that this is the whole family goes through this together.
Absolutely, and Alexander was an amazing support to Max, and he still looks at Max and calls him his best friend and his hero, and he keeps asking me when I'm going to make a lion Alexander, so stay tuned. Maybe you just may see one develop for next year.
That's funny. So for this year's carnival, Dave, where do you go beyond that then?
Well, we've launched...
Because it's more than just this event.
Correct. Actually, yesterday we had an incredible event out in Amagansett called the Beast Roar, which was from BE's Fitness. We partnered together. We did a twilight spin in the Amagansett Green. We had over 50 bikes for 2 hours, and there was a Be Brave obstacle course there for the kids. But we're launching Be Brave programs across the country, throughout Texas and out to California. It's all about giving back to the local communities and making a difference. Be brave what your child is. Thank you so much for joining us. David Plotkin, founder of the Max Cure Foundation. This year's carnival, remember the date, it is Saturday, August 20th, and from 2 to 6 in East Hampton. You can also go to the maxcurefoundation.org for more information. We'll be right back.